Hi neighbors, welcome back to another video of Cooking with Neighbors. It is I, Jerri-ellen, and today we're going to be making a turkey. A whole turkey. We're going to roast it in the oven. I'm preheating my oven now to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I thawed my turkey in the fridge the last number of days, and I'm going to wash it and come back. We're going to get started. And I want to show you a unique idea, a unique way that sometimes you'll see throughout the Maritime provinces in Canada what we do, okay? And I'm going to show you. And I'm sure that other parts of Canada also do this, and maybe where you live as well. Maybe you tried this or make it this way. Let me know in the comments section below. And I hope that you enjoyed the video in full. It helps my channel. The longer you watch, it helps the video and it helps my channel. So, and if you like this content that you're watching today, please hit the like button. Don't forget to share it out on your social media or to your friends, email it, whatever you want. And I would appreciate that as well. And to subscribe and ring the notification bell. So in my roaster here, I added some carrots, some celery, some onion, a few cloves of garlic, and I'm going to put some salt and pepper on it. And then we're going to get started with the rest of this. All cleaned up. Gotta wash my hands. I'm going to start off with salt and pepper all over. And the inside as well. We have more pepper and other things. Okay. My hands. Okay. Move this for a second. Cup of softened butter. My mom used to put mayonnaise on her turkey, so this is a bit of a memory too. Put 2/3 of a cup. About. So I just added 2/3 of a cup in total of mayonnaise. You can do different seasonings if you want, but I would suggest having your poultry seasoning, your thyme. This one I really like. It's savory and rosemary. And then the other stuff you can take it or leave it. Okay. Half a cup of softened butter, 2/3 cup of mayonnaise. I'm gonna go 3 cloves of garlic. One clove at a time, I guess. You can do that to taste. Wash my hands. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of this savory. Oh my goodness. When I open this and smell it, it reminds me of my mom. She always had that in the cupboard. A teaspoon of rosemary. And she always used, I'll show you this. She always used a bit of thyme and a bit of poultry seasoning. I'm going to do 1/2 teaspoon of thyme, 1/2 teaspoon of poultry seasoning. If you want to put a little bit of sage in there, you can. I'm using the savory and stuff, and I've got enough. 1/2 tablespoon of, and my mom always had Lawry's. 1/2 tablespoon of Lawry's. 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder. 1/2 tablespoon onion powder. Those are optional. Oh, I forgot to put this back on because there's already garlic in there, but up to you. I'm going to smoosh all this together now. Oh, and a little bit of pepper. You get here, he is in and out, up and down. Gonna get in there and get dirty. The turkey has been cleaned off and everything and patted dry to help things stick better. I'm just loosening up the skin so I can get this stuff in there. It's gonna be tasty. Tasty, tasty. Even on the drumstick, on the legs, get in there too. Get in there good. Graham hates this. He's lucky he's in the living room. Hey, Graham. You're probably not alone, hon. This keeps it from drying out. Then up the back. Wait till you see the next part. I'm not done yet. Now the next part. Use the vegetables to prop them up even. The unique part of all this. I will leave a link in the description box. Also type up my mom's tea biscuit recipe for you all, because this is the next part. You can use your favorite tea biscuit recipe. You can use Biscuit. You can use your favorite bread recipe for this next part. You want to make enough of this, and I'll show you enough of it for a certain reason. Let's see. I measured everything. Now, I'm going to tell you something. 1 second. I'll just get this mixed. 1 sec. Get my hands in there. Now at this point, if you want, tuck your legs in, use some butcher twine if you want or whatever, and you can drizzle some olive oil on it, put it in the oven, lightly tinted for a while, and then close to the end, last half hour or so of cooking time, you can take it off to finish browning it. Or you can do what I'm going to do. Okay, you take your biscuit dough. There we go. You cover your breast with it. It's okay if you put a little bit of flour or whatever there. This is so seriously tasty that you get this nice biscuit that you can put gravy over, and it has a nice, it gets like a nice crispy biscuit type of thing, but it is so good. And the juices that are going to be soaked into it from the butter and the mayonnaise mixture with the herbs and everything, and being on top of the skin and that, it is so super, super, super tasty. That'll keep your breast nice and moist. Nice and juicy, I should say. People don't like when I say moist. Now I'm going to lightly tent this for a while with some tin foil or aluminum foil, whatever you want to call it.
Lady, over here, listen. You forgot something. Lady, you forgot something.
Oh, no, one more step. I put some water or broth in the bottom there.
Lucky Speedy is here to remind her that she forgot something.
Put 2 cups, or yeah, 2 cups. Of the chicken broth.
Lady, you should seriously wear an apron.
Later when I check on it, I'm going to put this meat thermometer in. And you put it where it would be the coldest spot when you're checking the temperature of your turkey. So the coldest spot, the last place that you think could be cooked, like between the thigh and the breast bottom there. That'd be the coldest spot. So that's where you got to check it. So that's where I'll put this. So I just took it out and I put my meat thermometer in there, and I'm just going to return it to the oven before I do the next step. Now it's been in the oven for a while. I like to take it out when the temperature reaches at 145 degrees Fahrenheit. And this is when I brush the biscuit with softened butter, or you can use margarine, and brush every part of the biscuit because we really want it to look beautiful. And did I tell you that this is really tasty? This is one of those recipes, or one, if you want to call it a recipe, but it's one of those things that when you have it and you wonder, why don't I do this all the time? Because every once in a while I change up the recipe a little bit, just depending on what the guests may want or what the family may want. But whenever we have this, we really, really enjoy it. Now I'll return it to the oven without covering it, and I'll check on it from time to time, just because I don't want it to get too brown. But I will check on it, and then when it reaches turkey reaches the internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit, that's when I'll take it out. Now I ended up putting foil over just the biscuit part for a couple of more minutes because it was getting to a brown that I didn't want it to get any further. And then I let it rest, and typically how we serve it is we break the biscuit up and put it on a serving tray around the carved turkey, like we carve the turkey up and put it slices and pieces of turkey in the middle of the tray, and the biscuit broken up all around it. But it's just football Sunday, and we're not doing anything too fancy. You'll see a plate. Tomorrow I'm going to do a couple of side dishes for Americans' Thanksgiving. That I think that you'll enjoy. But today, being football Sunday, my guys wanted French fries and gravy. So here's Graham.
You can't see it, but there's three huge slices of turkey underneath everything.
3 slices of turkey and
three
bread?
Huge slices of turkey.
Thank you so much, neighbors, for being here. It really means a lot. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope it inspired you to maybe try something different for your Thanksgiving turkey. And if you want to try this, I guarantee you won't be disappointed. If you like biscuits and gravy, you're going to love this. Peace, love, God bless. Please come back again. Bye.